Previously on number 14, Chioma. That is why I don't worry about you the way I worry about the others. Just make sure that sense does not relax now of all time.
Testing. Is the bass high enough?
It was Auntie Bet's Rice's 50th birthday, and the Abayomi family decided to go visit her. By the time the youngest of them turned 11, all 4 children were still under one roof at number 14. Chioma, 19, Chidi, 17, Ngozi, 14, Adaeze, 11. Whatever was going to happen to each of them was going to happen here. It was Mama Emeka herself who found this message on her husband's phone one evening. Left charging on the dining table while he bathed. A name saved without a surname and messages underneath that did not need explaining to anyone who could read. She did not scream. She waited for him to come out. Towel was around his waist and she held the phone up to him. Baba Emeka, who be blessing? His voice rose first, accusing her of going through his things, of disrespecting him in his own house, as though the offense under discussion belonged to her and not him. Mama Emeka did not back down. She said, Baba Emeka, you know wetin go happen today. You go tell me who be this babe when they always call you by 7 p.m. for night. When you know say you be family man. You go tell me who this babe be today. Until the argument moved from the dining room into the corridor, where it stopped being only voiced. Baba Amaka gave Mama Amaka a dirty slap on her face and told her, Madam, I will beat you here in front of your children if you don't respect yourself. And what if I'm following other girls? What if I'm following other girls? I am a man. And as a man, I'm polygamous by nature. There is nothing wrong with me going out to go and look for fresh people. The children sat through the worst of it upstairs, longer than they had before. They had their father beating their mother, and they could do nothing about it. Days after, Baba Emeka did not even apologize. He withdrew himself from her. He stopped giving them money for the house. He stayed out late at night, came home once in a while to sleep, which had been a main concern for Mama Amaka. Mama Amaka started selling rice. She put small jollof rice on her rice table outside the gate, quietly, because the only thing standing between the house is the real hunger. She could not stand seeing her children hungry. It was in the middle of this that she was able to pay 2 of her children's school fees, and guess what? The rest of the 2 school fees was due, and barely enough was coming in to cover food. Mama Emeka sat with Baba Emeka's younger brother, Uncle Tobena, at a family gathering, and the 2 of them came to an arrangement. Tobena, we know that you have a transport business and you are not married yet. Please look at this, my son Chidi. He's in the secondary school and I don't have money to pay his school fees and upkeep. Please help me to lighten my load. Only me cannot take this thing. Please, I want you to take over Chidi. Take care of him for me. Help me just carry this load. His mother told him, okay, Chidi, it is time. Your uncle wants to invest in you. I've talked to him. So start packing your things and start leaving this house, because you and I know that I will not be able to take care of you. Chidi was not just happy about it. He had known his Uncle Tobena right from when he was young, but they were not really that close. He never really liked him because there is just something off about Uncle Tobena. He lived in that house for the better part of a year. What happened inside it happened slowly. When Chidi would sleep at night, he felt a hand crawling around his body. And he was surprised, what is happening? Is this a ghost or what is happening in this room? He was surprised when he found out that it was his uncle. Uncle Tobena. His hand was just all around him. And he was surprised. What's happening? Was he trying to console him or what? Then it dawned on him. Uncle Tobena was a wicked abuser. He took advantage of Chidi, slept with him through his anus. Chidi cried all night. He went to school that day so moody and he just needed somebody to talk to. He went to his friend, Tunde. Tunde came to him like someone who really cared. What's happened to you, Chidi? These days you feel off. What's wrong? I'm fine, no. Do you know you can talk to me, right? We are friends. We're in SS3. We're in SS2. We need to be open to each other. You know I will be your guy, right? Are you sure you're not going to tell anybody about this? Said Chidi. So they said, why not? We are friends. I will not tell anybody about this. My uncle don't molest me at night. Wait, I don't understand. Molest you as in how? Is it your uncle or your auntie? Because he's a man. Yes, he do molest me every night. And I don't just know who to talk to. So the way you are, they don't bust your yansh. Like they busted your anus. It has casted. Once you go home to tell your parents, you know, my home is not just settled. I can't even tell her, say, I will advise you, guy, go and tell your parents now. Before this if this thing might kill you one day, you have to tell your parents. Guy, you cannot just be silent like this. Okay, I'll do something about it. Chidi went home that day. Chidi tried for the first time to say something close to the truth. He wanted to tell his mom. Mommy, Uncle, I beg. What did Uncle Tobena do to you? This man has been nothing but good to this family. See, I am going through a lot for anybody to stress me now. What do you want, Chidi? Chidi, you came for holiday. Please enjoy your holiday now. Your father is stressing me. Must you stress me? Am I the only woman on earth, Chidi? Chidi, oh yeah, kill me. Kill me, Chidi. Chidi could not say anything. He was broken. And guess what? He went back to Uncle Tobe's house the next time to continue his education. When Chidi left, Papa Emeka became another different thing. He was jobless. He came back home every night, tired, sometimes drunk, and he was just angry for no reason. Mama Emeka had actually done what she could do. She gathered out money to carry most of the responsibility of this house. One of those nights, she confronted Baba Emeka. You are a man in this house, Baba Emeka. What happened to the husband I married? You will always come back home drunk. You don't provide money for your children. Before she could even finish her statement, Baba Emeka has given her a resounding death slap on her face. He could not control his anger. He beat her mercilessly till he took her outside. And everybody in the neighbors heard it. They came out. Mama Emeka's voice raised in the compound. Then the sight of him dragging her by the wrist out through the front gate into the open streets. Today, I will disgrace you. You want to disgrace me, Abi? You want to tell the whole neighbors that I cannot provide for you. Today, I will beat you right in front of these people. By morning, the whole street knew. But before that, when he wanted to struck her again, a man came to help them. By morning, the whole street knew. Women who bought rice from her every Saturday came to meet her. Mama Amaka, what is happening? Do you see bruises all over your face? Mama Amaka couldn't say anything. If not me, my husband not go through each other for me. I go show and small shiggy. I go show and pepper. And you just quiet me the man a boss you and I punch him back. I mean, make her home and you be safe. She could not just say anything. She was quiet, broken, that her family matter, has been the public and the recent topic of number 14th Street. Ngozi and Adaeze had watched the whole thing from the upstairs window. Neither of them saying a word. Adaeze told Ngozi, "Is Mama going to be okay? I hate the way Papa treats Mama. All she ever did is to love and provide for this family. Why did Papa decide to be so heartless and evil?" Stop crying, Adaeze. Don't worry, Mama will be fine. This is a lesson for us. Never are we going to allow any man treat us like this. We are never going to allow that. Chioma went to her mom later in the evening by 12:30 p.m. a.m. "Mama, how are you doing?" "I'm fine, oh, my pikin. I just have to be, so that." "But mommy, why are you not leaving? Don't say that. It's your father. Okay? It's your father. I have to be in my home. I will pray for him. He's going to change." Few weeks later, her daughter, Ngozi, was enrolled into a new government school. She was so happy and excited to start a new school, seeing that she had not been to school for like 2 months. Few months later, she met one of her seniors who she really admired in school. About 2 forms above her. Someone Ngozi had thought might actually be a friend cornered her behind the science block on an afternoon when the rest of her class had already gone in for the next lesson. She came back to class 12 minutes later. Her senior Kemi, was touching her in a way she could not understand. "Senior Kemi, what are you doing? Why are you touching my boobs like that?" "Please calm down. I heard you were 13. You are not a child now." "Excuse you? You are 13. Come." Kemi dragged her into a very quiet corner, touched her, kissed her, and molested her, and threatened her never to tell anybody. She could not just believe what just happened. She was so afraid, shaky. She moved with her shaky legs to the classroom. She lost her mind. She could not really understand what exactly was happening. She thought about telling someone that evening, but when she got home, she saw her mom very sad, bruises all over her face. She could have nothing but to just feel like, you know what, I need to keep this ball to myself. She could not believe what just happened. Months later, at a school assembly, the principal stood in front of the entire students and gave a long speech about discipline and reputation.
"Students, this school has built a name for many years. Our reputation must be protected at all costs."
Students, she felt unseen. She was frustrated. She was confused. She could not just really understand what just happened. She went to the bathroom. She cried. She just really wanted to tell someone what happened. Kemi took her again. Kemi and a friend molested her again, and she could not just really understand. These people are my seniors, and again we are females. Why are they doing this to me? She was confused. Everywhere felt so unreal to her. She felt lost. She felt abandoned. She was confused. So, what do you think will happen next? There'll be a part 3. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, share, because you're going to get to see